Colorless Tsukuru is a coming-of-age book that focuses on character growth and relationships. Throughout his life, Tsukuru made a close friend group who each had a color within their names. These were red, blue, black, and white. And since he didn't have a color in his own name, his self-identity always consisted of being colorless or dull. When searching for a particular style, we took a lot of inspiration from these Japanese watercolor paintings. For the book cover, we shuffled through a few different ideas before landing on this design of having Tsukuru sitting on a bridge. This scene not only portrays how Tsukuru views himself as dull and colorless, but also how everyone sees him, a bright and colorful person. In the background, you can see an image of his 4 friends who, in reality, aren't actually there. This is given by the lack of reflections in the water, and is supposed to show Tsukuru's relationship with his friends, neglected, ignored, and stowed away at the back of his mind. The idea behind our poster is that Tsukuru is diving into a body of water that starts out as a pool, which then slowly progresses into this deep ocean. We first cut a board into a tall trapezium shape, and then glued a newspaper onto it to form the base layer. This newspaper represents the history that Tsukuru is exploring, and is ultimately trying to unlock within the book. We then used impasto gel to mimic the effect of water, and this helps present the concept of Tsukuru diving into the safety of a pool, only to be met by his deep, dark past, which then leads him to swim even further and further into the darkness. For it.
But you know how to do this. Hang on.
Yeah.
How about this?
Yeah. Yeah. Do whatever you want. The last thing on our list was the zine, and at this point we'd already used water as a large component of both the book cover and the poster. And as a result, we went with this idea of having a rising water level between the pages. So when the reader flips to the next page, the water will cover up slightly more than the previous page, until eventually the whole page is being filled with water. We wanted to portray the themes of drowning in terms of sorrow, and slow rising tension as Tsukuru continues on his journey to meet up with his childhood friends, and this rising of water between pages conveyed that feeling really accurately. As is the nature of the zine, we each individually created a 2-page spread, and as you can see, everyone has their own designs or interpretations of the rising water, and we thought this was really cool.